Hello and welcome back. Today we have a new storybook and it is called The Button Box, and it was written by Margarette S. Reid and it was illustrated by Sarah Chamberlain. I'm teacher Carolyn and I'm from Options for Learning Full Day Preschool. So let's open up and let's see what happens in the button box. My grandma has a special box. I like to play with what's inside. Wow, look at all those buttons. This is the button box, friends. I swirl the buttons round and round, and then I pick the ones I like. 10 have flowers painted on them, just like Grandma's china dishes. I like to sort them first. So it kind of reminds him of his grandma's china dish. Next, I look for sparkly buttons. I pretend they're jewels that once belonged to kings and queens and movie stars. Wow. Some buttons are covered with cloth, satin, velvet, or corduroy. They make me think of fancy clothes. Look at all these fancy clothes. Wow. So that's what he thinks about when he sees those buttons. There are metal buttons from overalls and jeans, leather ones from cowboy shirts and sweaters. Grandma says these small ones came from shoes worn long ago. So these are like the shoes that those buttons originated from. That's really cool, right? Next, I sort the shiny buttons that come from uniforms. I line them up like marchers in a big parade. The one with the eagle I call Mr. President. I pull out all the pearly ones and make a rainbow pattern. When does little change to begin? I can never tell. Some buttons have 4 holes, some 2. Some don't have any sewing holes. They have shanks instead. These make good eyes on puppies or stuffed animals. See that? That's what they look like, friends. So let's see. Sometimes when Grandma sorts with me, we play a special game. We stir the buttons, shut our eyes, and then we each take one. Grandma asks, are they alike? Mine is wooden, so is hers. Both are round and flat, but here is thick and mine is thin. So you see how hers is thick and his is thin? She puts my button on a string. So here's the string. Whirl it around, she says. The string twists up, so it's twisting. I pull the ends. We listen to it hum. So the button makes noise, friends. Yes. Grandma tells me what some buttons used to be. Some were seashells, some were even sand. Big furnaces heat the sand until it melts. When it cools, it's glass. Wooden buttons come from trees. Deer shed their antlers every winter and grow new ones in the spring. I like the buttons made from their old horns. So these are their horns, friends. When it's time to put the buttons back, I pretend I'm very rich, counting all my gold. I like to feel the buttons then, the bumpy and the smooth. I like the way they sound, clickety, tappery, falling through my fingers one by one into the box. Then Grandma puts the box away where it will wait till next time, friends. I wonder who first figured buttons out. Dun, 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 dun. The end. Okay, friends, so this is the end of our storybook, The Button Box. That is the button box full of buttons, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.